everybody, to the One Shot Killers podcast. I am your host, a hardcore icon, Brandon Scott, with your co-host, the King of Bone Style. JoJo, Val, yeah, he's got the weed, yeah, scissor me, yeah.
Well, what is up? What is up, my good brother?
Not much, bro. Just got home from work, and I'm really proud to say something today, bro. #1 ranked employee at my company. I got the fucking
You deserve it
out today from the district
You
manager.
deserve it.
And I just got paid out for my commission. So today's been a really good day. And now we got some Smackdown, some Rampage to get into. JoJo's got a bowl. I got a pen.
Yeah.
Doing pretty all right. Heading to bed. Y'all come in with the best energy. Thank you, bro.
Appreciate you, brother.
And Eli, I said it earlier on Facebook. I just got to shout you out again, bro. Because without you, this don't happen. All right? I'm going to be honest. We were on Spotify for 3 years. We wanted to do YouTube. But the problem is, he's in Florida. I'm in Wisconsin. It's not like we can sit next to each other and record.
I agree.
The Midwest Marks podcast and Eli had allowed us to be on their show. And I got to admit, through being on y'all's show, I found out about StreamYard. And through StreamYard, I figured out how for us to record. So with that, just because of that opportunity you gave us, you helped us get to the place we wanted to be. We went from having 12 listeners, maybe, on Spotify, to now being at 720 subscribers. And that is really thanks to Eli and the Midwest Marks podcast.
We appreciate all of you guys, seriously, because this is still so crazy to know that we got 720. So I want to thank all of you guys. Jordan, Willie, Dylan, Eli, my cousin Bobby, my mother, everyone else that joins us and watches. We appreciate you guys.
Absolutely, and honestly, Dylan, he's a friend of mine in college, and he's in college for video and photo editing. He has made our logos. He has made our intro for our podcast. Alex Coquito showed us about Restream. Lit Match Wrestling and Willie Does Wrestling had helped us with shorts. Willie, Eli, LJ, Austin, my sister, Dylan. We've all had incredible guests on this podcast. That's the love of what this is about. That is the love. And that is
take a hit for that.
Absolutely. And this is for everybody. This is literally for every single body. And you know who you are. Even if you have not been named, you know who you are. That has helped us with this podcast since day one. I appreciate you. I love you. And I thank all of you.
Thank you, guys. And this is for you.
Yes, sir. So here we go. Big hit. 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
I guess you're gonna have to comment or accept the comments because it doesn't let me push the button for some reason.
Ooh, you're all good, man. That one actually kind of hurt a little bit. Smackdown was trash. What do you think, bro?
It wasn't.
Unfortunately, I was at work. I didn't get to really catch it.
It wasn't the best show, I'll be honest, but there were some good parts, like I said, with the beginning with Roman and Solo, and him basically telling the fans to acknowledge him. All this, KO and Sammy interrupt them. KO goes to really talk, but then he wants to fight. Same old KO. And then Roman does Roman's thing. And then that's when the Usos... What?
Oh, sorry to cut you off, but, bro, you know what really made SmackDown suck? I mean, you were talking about it. The U.S. title not being on the line at Night of Champions.
Why? Why are we booking Sheamus Theory, the SmackDown before Night of Champions? Night of Champions, when you have literally one night, you got one day until the pay-per-view, and you book it next Friday. Why? Why?
I mean, I get it's just a U.S. title match, right? But the problem I have, before this World Heavyweight title, the title that y'all booked, that y'all pushed for, like 6-8 fucking months, was the U.S. title. That title. Why is it not on a pay-per-view?
And then why is it on SmackDown before the show? Literally right before the show. Like, it's a Night of Champions. Every championship should be defended. Or why is it for the Night of Champions? Look at all the previous years. 08, 9, 10, 11. They all had WWE title, the world title, the United States title. All the titles were named. And now you're not even putting the United States Championship at Night of Champions. Just another dumb move by this company.
True. Now, I can forgive the Universal title not being defended because I honestly feel like coming out of Night of Champions, something going on with the bloodline in which you were talking about as well, with Solo getting pissed off at Roman. I feel like something's going to happen there.
I'm telling you, bro, literally, Roman goes to walk away, and he kind of shoves Solo on accident, and Solo looks at him like, the fuck you doing? And Roman looks scared. He literally looks like he's scared. You good?
Yeah, I just had to get the rest of that cough out, bro. I hit that pin hard. Shit. And hey, brothers, what's going on, Jordan? How you doing? We got Willie, we got Eli. Man, it's good to see everybody. How we doing?
How we all doing? Smash that like button. Really helps.
Yes, sir. And see, that's exactly why I started to spread that love of pro wrestling. Love to see it, man. And I thank you. I thank you, Eli, for the love that you have given us. Even, look, we were not big on, you know what I mean? We weren't even on YouTube. And Eli gave us a chance. For that, I thank you and I love you. That love you spread, help us spread this love, and I thank you.
Seriously, man, we appreciate you, Eli. Seriously.
And Friday Night Smackdown is I love the main event, and I love Sheamus and Austin Theory promo. I believe Sheamus will be the U.S. champion, and I like the Brawling Brutes versus Pretty Deadly.
This was pretty crappy.
Well, besides not liking Pretty Deadly as characters, does it, you know what I mean? If you can put that aside,
they won. The match. They won.
So, was the match good?
No.
Are you just saying that?
No, this sucked, bro. I didn't care for this. This was a match I just did not care for.
Oh, man, I don't know. I would have to see it myself. But from what I've seen online and what I just heard from Jordan, it kind of confirms each other. Everybody was feeling pretty zesty. And thanks, Doc. Thanks, Doc. Thanks, Doc. Thanks, Doc. Thanks, Doc. Thank you, bro. And thanks a lot, brothers. Thank you too, Willie. And, you know, honestly, you've been a big help and a big support. And honestly, you know, one of my favorite episodes we've ever done has been with you. And honestly, even your episode where it was just you and JoJo, I thought y'all did fucking fantastic.
Appreciate that.
And I love the Bloodline promo till the Usos came.
I'm okay with it because it's something different now. Now we're getting to see the Usos and the Bloodline stuff, even though, I don't know, like, I'm still kind of annoyed that Roman's not defending his championships. Like, he's a special guy. He doesn't have to defend his titles. But everyone else does.
You know, there are perks.
Here we go.
Being the world champion. Now, Roman Reigns is still going to be competing in a championship matchup. It's just not the Universal title.
I guess. But you know what? One thing I did like kind of was Asuka being on the show.
Oh, shit.
I love LA Knight and Rick is no more. Yes, that's another thing. That match was 2 minutes or 2 to 5 minutes about that. Didn't give any shits about it. LA Knight destroyed Rick Booz. That's all that matters.
So, bro, didn't I tell you, though? Didn't I say what on our predictions video in a couple weeks back? Watch. When this match was announced, I said, they're going to lose. And then LA Knight's going to beat the shit out of Rick Boogs. And then LA Knight's going to go on a push.
But that's how you...
Exact words, didn't I?
That's how you book his debut type match back on there, to lose in a tag team that's so nobody cares about.
I told you it was going to happen.
But that's how you book that? That's garbage, man. You book him in a squash match with someone, and you book him up like that. Not put him in a tag match, he loses, and that's how he gets, like, I don't know.
Look, I don't like it, but I've been watching WWE long enough to know what's going on. You know what I mean? And so for me, it's just like, hey, and God bless you all. God bless you, Jordan. And y'all wild. I love it. Thank you, bro. Thank you. For me, I'm actually smoking legally. These are Delta 8 and THCO. So, hey, good boy, Brandon. It's not just because I'm out of weed. Ha, 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 ha. Anyways, bros, I'm so tired of this storyline, bros. The Bloodline and Samuel and Kevin.
I enjoy it. I just think it does need to end.
I mean,
it really does.
Do you feel like it needs to end soon, or I don't know? How do you feel about keeping it going?
I just don't think it needs to be going more. Like, it's been going for a while, man, since 2022 with Sammy and the Bloodline. So I think it's time to end this.
I agree. And hey, Willie!
Can we talk about another stupid thing, though?
Sure, what's that, buddy?
Cross is going in a storyline with AJ. He literally cuts a promo saying it's TikTok. He's going after AJ, basically. He has a picture with AJ's face on it. And then literally like 10 minutes later, the match is announced next week. Just like that, they're going to go at it already. This is stupid. This is how you got to build these stories, bro.
You're supposed to build it, and I agree. And this is kind of stupid. But it's WWE, 1. And 2, all right, you're not going to like me for this, but AJ Styles is going to lose at Night of Champions. He needs someone to face going out of Night of Champions. And look, I know you like Karrion Kross, but Karrion Kross, how do I put this?
Don't say it.
He's mid.
No, he's not.
He's not going to win against AJ Styles.
I know. See, that's the thing. Nobody needs these. AJ and Kross don't need to lose. AJ's going to lose to Seth, so he's going to lose already. And he's not going to lose to Kross. Kross lost to people already. Like, he's a loser right now. Like, I don't take most of what he does right now serious, which I should because the dude's great. It's just right now they're doing nothing. They keep making him lose. Nakamura, he lost. Now he's facing AJ just like that. Like, you got to let these things breathe. Give it time.
True. But and I agree with that. Like, they could have built this up for a few weeks and then had a match. But that makes sense. And what have I been saying for the last month? If it makes sense,
doesn't make sense.
Exactly. They're not going to do it if it makes sense. So if it makes sense to you, just know it's not going to happen. And Pretty Deadly can be crazy heels. I don't like them, but you know what? They're charismatic. I will give them that. You know, they're not already the best tag team. No, but man, they are charismatic, and I honestly think that here in a little bit, they're going to be in bigger programs. And fuck it, I don't know about their wrestling abilities. In fact, I've never seen one of their matches. I have seen their promos, and while they come off extremely flamboyant, I feel that they have this. It's weird. They have this weird connection with the audience. It's really weird. But at the same time, they're over. And so, regardless of what anyone thinks, over is over. If you make that crowd react Whether they boo you or they cheer you, you made them react. And, you know what I mean? So even if you don't like it, they made you feel some kind of way. And so to me, I don't know. I think it's pretty interesting. I think I would have them more as heels. I feel like they could get a bigger heel reaction than a baby face reaction.
I can see that. But one thing is Bianca versus Asuka is happening at Night of Champions again. So last week she sprays Bianca Belair in the face, and she really sold it. I'm not gonna lie. This week Asuka beats freaking Selena Vega, which was a good match. It was all right. It wasn't nothing that big. Like it was about like 5-6 minutes, and then Bianca comes to the save because Asuka's ripping her freaking arm, about murdering her. And then she sprays Bianca, and they literally just have a little stare down, and nothing happens. Like, this is lame. I'm going to be that YouTuber that sounds negative, but this is lame. I said it.
You know what it sounds like? It's not that it's lame. To me, it sounds like the same old shit. Same old shit. Same old shit.
And, bro, this is for the Raw Women's Championship. I don't understand what they're doing with these titles. I'm so lost. So how is Bianca the Raw Women's Champion, and she's on SmackDown, but then Ripley's the... See, this doesn't make any sense. I'm confused as hell about
I just tell you about... hey, JoJo. I don't... no disrespect, but what did I mean just a minute ago? If it makes sense, they're not going to book it.
But seriously, bro, like, how do you, like... This is so stupid. How do we... Like, you don't even... Like, how do we know what title's on what brand? We don't.
Well, I do. See, the Raw Women's title is on SmackDown. And are you ready for this? The SmackDown Women's title? It's on Raw.
Why? Why is it on the other show? This is so, like, beyond backwards.
I'll tell you why, damn it! It's because I said so, pal! I said, fuck this draft shit! I didn't like that dumb shit my doofus-ass son-in-law was doing, so I came in and said, fuck him! And now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna book things the way I wanna book it. If I want the Raw Women's title on SmackDown, then damn it, it's gonna be on SmackDown!
But see, like I get what you mean. To me, this match, Bianca and Asuka is gonna be, the match is gonna be good. But other than that, I don't give shit for this. This is the same shit we've seen on the other show. Spray in the face, her dancing, running away, nothing, bro. This is just the same old shit.
Same old shit. Same old shit. Same old
Asuka
shit.
takes another loss. This is what this is going to lead to. So you bring her back just to lose again. Great shit.
Such good shit, damn it. Oh, and you want to hear some really good shit, pal? I'm going to have, I'm going to have AJ Styles beat Karrion Kross in 1 minute. And then, pal, I'm gonna have, let's see, what are we gonna have? We're gonna have Brock Lesnar, beat Cody Rhodes, damn it, and then you get a third match,
I'm still pissed about freaking, like, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, man, maybe Willie was right. Maybe this show was kind of trash. Because honestly, you think you got Austin
JoJo was actually kind of positive about the show before we went live. And this is what's kind of hilarious now. And you say I got the big ass smile on my face. I didn't see the shit, so I don't really care. But fucking, he was, I asked him, I said, bro, how was it? And he said, oh, it actually wasn't too bad. There was a few good things and there was a few bad things, but not too bad. And I was like, oh, damn. And then now I'm listening to you. I'm listening to everything you said. And I'm like, where was the good part?
The good stuff, I guess, was the Roman Solo because they had interactions backstage when Roman was getting pissed at the Usos and said, "I didn't ask you to come in here. I didn't ask you to hit them. I didn't ask you to do any of that. Just get out of my room. Get out," and kicked them out. So those type moments I enjoyed. I enjoyed
He said,
Grayson
"Get
Waller.
the fuck out."
I enjoyed Grayson Waller and Styles' little promo they had. They had something good going on with that. Something, hopefully. See, that's another thing. Styles has too many feuds already. He's got Seth, now he's got Cross, and he has Grayson Waller. Like, this is another thing I'm confused about. Because they basically, had a little interaction. AJ said some shit. Grayson Waller stood back, and then the segment ended.
Yeah.
There was really nothing, it was decent, but it wasn't nothing go back and watch it. I don't know, man.
And see, bro, and it really shocks me to hear you say you really like Grayson Waller stuff, because I knew he's the NXT kid, but to hear you actually really like what he's doing, I was like, damn.
See, I'm a Grayson Waller fan. I digged him in NXT. He was doing pretty good, not gonna lie. He's actually pretty good in the ring. I'm not gonna lie either, but I don't know. If it was just AJ and him, fine. But now you have Cross added in this. You have Seth still. It's pick a feud and because I'd rather see Cross and AJ than AJ and Waller, because Waller Grayson doesn't need to lose at all, for one.
I agree.
AJ can take a loss in a way. Cross can't. So those are don't even say it, man. Cross cannot take a loss. He's already lost every match just about. He's a loser, if you ask me, honestly.
You're a funny guy. I love you. But a loser is what you just called him. And now you're saying...
He loses.
Hold on. Just listen. You said he's a loser. And now you're telling me a loser can't lose.
Shut up, Brandon. You mark.
This next comment's for you, buddy.
Jojo, I agreed with you. Roman Reigns needs to defend his gold someday. Imagine he was full-timer. Never will be again. We'll be interested, but I understand it's new rules of wrestling. Yeah, he needs to defend his championships. I don't give a shit if he's in a title match, because there's been wrestlers that fought twice. So he could, and Seth defended his title against Sting and John Cena. So if he can do that, your tribal clown Roman Reigns can do that.
Well, you know what? When you're the tribal chief, you do what the tribal you fucking want. All right? And fucking... Now, he's still in a championship match. Y'all can quit crying and whining.
He doesn't need to win those titles. And if he does...
He's not.
Oh, Lord.
Jesus.
What if he does?
I'm telling you, there are only two acceptable outcomes. All right? There's only two acceptable outcomes. The first one would be the Usos purposely costing Roman and Solo the titles, and then beating the shit out of them, the Usos turn babyface. Okay? Or, all right, now this is the big or. You have fucking them accidentally cost them the match, and then Solo and Roman beat the shit out of the Usos, and then the Usos still turn face. So it's same outcome, two different possibilities. But I will not accept Roman and Solo winning the tag titles.
I agree. If it happens, I'll be irritated, bro. Seriously.
But now, if this does involve betrayal, all right, and we see the bloodline and the Usos separated, you gotta admit, that would be actually pretty fucking cool.
I guess, yeah. But guess who is no longer tag team champions? Liv Morgan is injured at the moment. And Smiley McGee has a partner of her choice in 2 weeks, because I guess she's in the Fatal 4-Way title match with Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, Bayley and Io, who Io is going to turn, I can tell, bro, because Bayley was like, you're going to team with me next week, and Io was just like, there's something going on.
You.
And
That's
Dakota
what she was saying. She was saying, bitch, fuck you.
Dakota Kai is injured as well, but I agree, man. I
What?
hope Io just. Yeah,
Dakota's injured?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know, but they said she's injured, and so is Liv Morgan. So I don't know who's gonna team with Smiley McGee, but hopefully they don't lose, or hopefully they don't win.
You know, bro. And honestly, fucking you know what you should have done is you could have pulled a Chris Jericho and had her be happy that Liv was injured, and you kind of start her down a just a heel path. Because to be honest, Raquel as a babyface, it's just not working.
It's awful. Maybe if she turned heel, maybe. I don't know. But she's just boring to me, bro. Even when she was looking there in the camera, she was smiling. I'm like, I can't.
Yeah,
like
I
your
agree.
friend just got injured and you're smiling.
You're like, oh my god. Look, this is her. Oh, look, she's smiling. Oh my god, I miss her. I miss her so much.
I'm good.
You know, it's like when you're happy that one person dies, and then you go to their funeral and you see everybody else around you sad, and you're like, oh shit, I'm supposed to be sad, and you're like, and I'm so happy I'm back in action.
Yes,
Woo,
sir.
yes, sir. All right, we got Jordan back with us, and honestly, this makes me happy. This makes me happy. You talk about a name that's helped us a lot. You talk about a name that means so much to this podcast. This is Jordan. You know what I mean?
Good brother.
And honestly, Jordan, we absolutely love you. And I'm glad that you're back, bro. Bobby Lashley versus Karrion Kross would be hardcore storyline. I like Karrion Kross and AJ Styles versus Karrion Kross. Going to be a great match. It's going to be a great
match, but no story.
And not only that, at least the right guy will win.
I guess. But
we
the
can't
Street
have
Profits. The Street Profits got the smoke.
Well, that's because they got their asses whooped, right?
No, they won.
Oh,
they
shit.
beat LA Knight and Rick Boogs.
Boogs!
No one gives a fuck.
And bro, not only that, this was a 5-star classic.
Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me, Smalls.
Hold on, wait, listen. This is premium sports entertainment. All right, the match was only 2 minutes. All right, and fucking not only that, LA Knight lost, and you see Vince is sitting in the back laughing his ass off, and fucking then Rick Boogs took the pin. He lost, and then fucking LA Knight beat the shit out of him, and then I've mentioned it a few times, but I said exactly what would happen. And it happened the way I said it would happen.
LA Knight, yeah. He needs to be pushed to the moon now. To the moon. Yes, Cameron Grimes was on tonight. He actually talked about Corbin and beating his ass in 2 seconds.
Now, bro, here's what you can do with this. All right? I actually kind of like Corbin getting jobs. See, that's a loser who needs to lose. Okay, nothing wrong with it. I was happy to see Corbin get squashed because you know what? Cameron Grimes is going to the moon. Cameron Grimes. And I'm telling you, bro, give it 6 months. Cameron Grimes will be the U.S. champion.
I can see it, man. I can really see it. The NXT Women's Champions won a quick match as well.
Oh, what happened with that one?
They basically squashed 2 jobbers, and I guess they're on the brand now with the tag titles from NXT. I don't know how that's going to work, but...
Was it Kaden Carter and Katana Chance, or Alba Fire and...
Alba Fire and... Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. And Pretty Deadly was good on NXT, and they can get over as a heel, I can tell. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, the characters might be out there, but at the same time, they connect and they're charismatic, and that's going to take them a long way. That, you know, like shit, Enzo Amore was not the world's best wrestler, but he could connect with an audience. That's all you have to do.
Oh, it's Amore.
And here's the thing, you know, for fans like JoJo, you're not the only motherfucker in the audience. You know what I mean? You're not the only motherfucker in the audience.
But I know best. That's the truth. I know best.
Well, Chrisley knowed best, and now he's in prison for felony. You know, so fucking, so is his wife. So, you know, to me, it's just like, it may not be for you, but that don't mean it ain't for somebody else.
Mid.
That's Karrion Kross. And
Good one.
Brandon is doing the Vince voice. Too funny. Yeah, damn it, yeah. I'm gonna give Pretty Deadly the biggest fucking push possible. Yeah, and then AJ Styles versus Karrion Kross. I'm gonna have Karrion Kross get his ass whooped in 45 seconds. Ah!
You know what really grinds my gears?
What?
When Sammy and KO interfered at the main event, and that deadbeat father, Rey Mysterio, had to take a cheap shot win against the Usos.
Bullshit
Yourself. It was disrespectful.
I seen the main event. And you know what? Ray won fair and
bologna and cheese. Bologna and cheese.
No, bro, bologna and cheese cost money. All right, and my opinion just cost facts. And fucking,
this was shit. This was a screw job by Sammy and KO. Love them, but they screwed over the Usos.
You don't have to like it, and it can be a screw job, Scrooge McDuck. But fucking, at the same time, it is what it is. Ray won, and you know what? The Usos fucking lost.
And the Roman was not happy about it, bro. Solo was trying to get up, and Roman's like, no, sit down. So something's going to happen, like you said. The match was awesome, I'm not going to lie.
Like I said, just imagine this. It's Night of Champions. All right? Solo and Roman are putting on, like, say, 20-minute match against Kevin and Sammy. Roman's about to win, and the Usos come out, and they accidentally distract Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa, and they lose the match, and Solo and Roman beat the shit out of the Usos.
I'll take that. Yes, sir. Please. Because honestly, it's happening, man. Like, you could see the interactions with Roman, and just like Solo was about to get up, bro, and about kill both of them, and he's like, sit down. And he said something to him, but I didn't really catch it.
He said, I want it that way.
Now sit your ass down.
All right, my ass is firmly in the chair. What's up?
Yeah, man. Honestly, this was a pretty mid Smackdown, if I'm being honest.
True. It was mid.
The good things that I want to get out, like I said, was the Roman, Solo, Uso stuff, the main event, LA Knights killing freaking or squashing that bug.
Come on, say it with me. Yeah.
Hey, Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Everything else I thought was kind of stupid. Like the Asuka, Bianca shit, don't care for. Cross and AJ is just no build. It's going to be a good match, but that's all to it. There's nothing to it, really. And then...
Like, bro, honestly, look.
Sheamus and Austin Theory next week. Why? Why is this on Friday Night SmackDown instead of a pay-per-view? Stupid.
Because stupid is a stupid fucking does. Jedi.
If you didn't watch this show, good brother, I don't blame you. Because honestly,
I didn't. I was at work.
Lucky you.
And you know what? Bob always had a way of explaining things to me so I could understand them. Boss said these are my magic shows. They take me anywhere. Like, you know, fucking, Guarantee. Oh, do you know what voice I was doing, bro?
Yeah, Jenny. Forrest Gump.
Boss, Gump. All right, like shit, I would have rather watched that. That or bro, you could have put on some South Park, right? And next thing you know, you're sitting there with your bowl. You're actually more entertained in watching that shit show called Smackdown. And then you hear
about another.
Oh wait, hold up. And then while you're watching South Park, you hear
Talk about another shit show. Rampage was not anything better. Like, honestly, bro, this is gonna be a quick go right through the show because I got a lot to bitch. I got a lot to bitch about this show too.
Okay.
Mox, Claudio, and Yuta beat Best Friends and Bandito in a decent 6-man tag. The match was good, but didn't really build to nothing. I wish something would have happened more with the Elite, but nothing really happened with that, I guess. So I guess we gotta wait till Dynamite, which I understand.
Okay.
But this match, it was decent. Like I said, nothing go back to watch over. The heels win. We all knew it. Hush. And then Jade squashes 2 jobbers. No one gives a shit. She keeps her title. And then Taya Valkyrie. This Mark. Then Taya Valkyrie came out to say she wants the title at Double or Nothing. Then there's that match. It's the second time we're going to see it. Don't really care. I want to see Taya take the title. I'm sick of Jade. She's been holding that title hostage. She's been holding that title hostage forever, bro.
What?
Seriously, what?
What? Oh, JoJo wants to see Jade Cargill drop the title. What? To Taya Valkyrie.
It's about time.
What?
I'm sick of this shit, bro. She's doing nothing with the title. She's doing nothing.
What?
But now we get to scissor because it's scissoring time.
Scissor me, daddy ass! Ah!
The Scissors and Daddy Ass beat Davari, Josh Woods, and Tony Nese. Nothing, didn't really care for this match. No story with the House of Black. Not even an interruption. Nothing. What are we doing? What are we doing? Seriously, like really?
Oh shit! I'll tell you what we're doing, bro. I'll tell you what we're doing. What we're doing is wasting your fucking time. All right, because you're supposed to care about this trios titles match. It's happening, Double or Nothing, right? And you've had 0 fucking build up. How do you feel?
No interactions, nothing. Like this match is happening at the pay-per-view. They said because that Battle Royal, they won the match to face the trios champions, which would be Double or Nothing. Nothing. We have gotten nothing. No interactions with Billy or Malachi. The Acclaimed, anything, bro. Nothing. They just keep cutting to the next scene. It's like this is what annoys me about AEW. They don't continue with their booking. Like House of Black is on TV 1 week, gone the next. 1 week, 3 weeks gone. 4 weeks gone. A week gone. It's like, bro, they're your champions. Treat them with the respect they deserve. Seriously. This shit's ridiculous.
So I agree. But honestly, I hate to tell you I told you so. But when they won the trios titles and you said things would be different now.
Yeah, well, I thought it was, but of course Tony Khan said, and I don't get it, bro. I don't get what he doesn't see. Why put the titles on them?
Can I tell you why you didn't get it?
Because we don't get what we want. That's why, pal.
No, you didn't get it. Hold on, goddamn it, I forgot. Oh yeah, because hold on, wait, yeah, you didn't get it because you didn't know what Tony Khan wanted to give you. All right, you didn't get it because you actually thought the house was gonna get booked differently.
But I don't get why not, man. They're great. They're all great together. Julia Hart is so good. When she comes out by herself with the freaking entrance, I love all that shit, bro. Oh. She's great. They're all great. Why are they not featured?
But it's hold on, wait. You can go back. You can go back to Little Miss Julia Hart. We can
Yeah,
focus.
she's great, bro. But seriously, like this shit triggers me because I want to see the House of Black featured, and hopefully when Collision comes around June 17th, we get more of that. But who knows with this company?
But bro, think about this. What you could get if AEW still book shit like it mattered, like they did in 2019, you could get a badass storyline. The Acclaim and the House of Black on paper sounds pretty fucking cool. I don't know why it is so hard to book this right. Like, do you remember Darby and Sting versus the Acclaim?
Yes, great.
Why can't this be like that?
I just don't get it, man. I really don't. This company really, Tony needs to get his shit together because you've got House of Black that is loved by the crowd and you're not putting them on TV. But you have QT Marshall TV and all this other stupid shit that we don't need.
Facts. And I'm still bitter. I didn't see Randy Orton versus Finn Balor. Oh, that'd be one bad.
That'd be good.
But unfortunately, Randy has to retire.
Yeah, most likely.
Jeff Hardy never faced Finn. Yeah! Why did we never get Demon Finn Balor versus Jeff Hardy?
That'd be good.
Like, just imagine this, please. Intercontinental ladder match. Jeff Hardy versus the Demon Finn Balor.
Sweet.
Too sweet! And, or Jeff Hardy versus Roman. Oh no, you know, some matches ain't gonna happen. Look, Jeff's our Jeff. You know, Jeff doesn't need Roman to squash him. Okay, I want to make a joke, but it'd be really fucked up, so I'm not going to. But I'm just going to continue on with the next comment. I love you both too. I love you more, Jordan. And let's see, main event was good, and I love bologna and cheese with chips. Oh my god!
Yes, sir.
Yeah, look. I just want y'all to imagine this, right? Okay, you got your bread, preferably wheat. All right, and then you have your Hellman's mayonnaise. All right, you got your butter knife. You done spread that shit on there.
Mayonnaise. Ugh.
What? Don't tell me you're a Miracle Whip guy.
I don't like mayonnaise.
You know who does? Dominic Mysterio. And so, anyways, you got your Hellman's mayonnaise. You spread it on the bread, and then you got your bologna. Now, preferably, if you were smart, you fried your bologna. Okay, and you maybe let the cheese melt on top of it. All right, and then you put it onto the bread, and then you put some lettuce, slice up some tomato, and then you just squirt a little zigzag of mustard, and you put the top piece of bread on, and you what, and then you cut it into triangle pieces, what, and then you take your chips and you pour them on the plate, what, and then you grab your sweet tea, what, and then you put on Supernatural, what.
Yes, sir, man. But this is going to be your favorite part of the whole show. Though.
Oh, shit. Favorite part of the whole show? What the fuck?
Chris Jericho was on the show, and he was talking his shit about Adam Cole, saying if he was here in person that he would hit him in the face.
He damn
Adam
sure
Cole
would.
Showed up on the
damn
trial.
Sure fucking would.
He showed up on the trial.
Because he can't show up in person.
Cole said he's going to continue to beat him up in every arena he goes to outside the arena. And that's when Jericho said that he's challenging Adam Cole to a match at Double or Nothing in an unsanctioned match. And that's when Adam Cole said he ain't gonna wait. He came running into the crowd, went through the crowd, jumped through the barricade, got right to Jericho. They started brawling, and yeah, so we're getting Cole and Jericho finally at the pay-per-view.
And you know something, bro?
Baby.
Fucking, I'm happy this match is happening at the pay-per-view. But at the same time, I'm like, Adam Cole can talk all that shit. He can run his dick sucker with his $1.50 looking ass, right?
Here we
Fucking
go.
this flabby ass looking ass boy. All right. This motherfucker, lame ass, ain't even main evented WrestleMania, never won a world title looking ass boy. All right. He ain't ever gonna be Chris Jericho.
But who did Chris Jericho lose to?
Man.
Chris Jericho lost this past Wednesday to his best friend, Roddy Strong.
Because he cheated.
Again. Oh, here we go.
All right. Now, Chris Jericho is so good, he never has to cheat in the match.
Okay, totally.
But fucking, Adam Cole knew Roddy Strong sucks. All right. He knew out of every 4 members of the Undisputed Era, when Bobby Fish isn't running his mouth, fucking Roddy is the worst one. All right. So he had to help Roddy. All right. And fucking because Roddy couldn't get the job done.
But he did. He beat your famous Chris Jericho right on a plant.
Right with the help of Adam Cole because he couldn't do it on his own.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You that's what you see. That's
Thank you. And see, Backstreet Boys, I'm in the 90s again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know, man. And see, I like Finn Balor as a heel now. It's more better than a babyface.
Yes,
and
sir. Babyface Finn.
To me, it's the same shit. It's just a guy who's it's just a mid-carder.
This guy.
Like, shit. Like, honestly, you thought, and all these special fans that thought that Finn Balor was going to win the World Heavyweight title tournament, to you I say, shit. I told everybody what would happen. It happened. You're welcome. And meanwhile, Finn Balor is doing what Finn Balor does best, just like he did at WrestleMania.
Yeah, he's staying up there. He might be losing
lost.
a little bit. He might be losing a little bit, but he's up there. He's relevant. He's actually being talked about.
You're right. He is relevant. He's relevant in losing his WrestleMania match. He's relevant in losing his World Heavyweight opportunity, his first one since 2016. Wait, no, I'm sorry. He did have another world title match. You remember this one, JoJo. Extreme Rules. Roman Reigns. What happened in that match? Oh, he needs a break. I got you, buddy. All right, so JoJo said he needed a break. Y'all seen him give the signal. So, so we're going to go to our next comment. We didn't see Samoa Joe versus Randy Orton or John Cena versus Samoa Joe. Well, see, that's just like, see, now I don't agree with this one, but fucking Vince McMahon seen Samoa Joe as an overweight jobber. Okay, and so that's why we never seen any of these epic matches, because if they would have happened, they would have sold the show. However, Vince McMahon has this big fuck you mindset, and he really has a fuck you mindset to all the guys JoJo likes. And so I don't really know why. It's a joke that we have going on with the show and in our personal chat. But it's like every time JoJo gets behind somebody, they lose. And so I was always like, damn, Vince is out to get you. Like, Vince honestly just says, fuck JoJo.
Mark.
What do you mean, Mark, pal? I'm the
You're
one who
Mark.
the nose, damn it. I'm the one who says, fuck Samoa Joe and fuck Finn Balor, pal.
Samoa Joe's great. Finn Balor's too sweet.
Yeah, they're too sweet at losing, damn it. Yeah. Actually, wait, no. Samoa Joe's too sweet at getting fired. Yeah. Yeah, damn it, yeah. He stood out in the rain for me in a poncho at WrestleMania 37. Hey, JoJo, you were there, weren't you? Yeah. And, you know what happened? I fired his ass the next day, damn it, because he didn't look cute in the poncho. Ow.
Man, another rant coming. Why is Dustin Rhodes in the main event?
Oh, hey, Fuckface McGee is back. Block on YouTube. And get the fuck out of our chat. See, y'all are funny, and I don't like mayonnaise either. But I only like mayonnaise of a Burger King Whopper.
Yeah.
The Whopper is good as fuck. I
still don't like mayonnaise, regardless. Mayonnaise sucks.
You
Bro.
know, your take on mayonnaise is the same take with old Dominic Mysterio. They both suck.
Why is Dustin Rhodes in the main event, though, bro? You're trying to build a show, and you got Dustin Rhodes in the main event. Wow, we got no.
You got
Keith
the
Lee.
6-star natural.
I love Dustin Rhodes, bro. I really do. But come on, you're trying to get a show to get seen, and you're putting Dustin Rhodes in the main event when there's all this other talent that could be used. It's like, I don't know, man. These are the things I don't like. You need to have people that are actually like younger, that are like deserving the main event, not like, why is Dustin Rhodes getting the main event? No disrespect to him, but it's like, I just didn't care for this. This isn't a main event.
Oh, I agree, bro. I agree. I don't know why the fuck it's happening, but hey. And Adam Page versus Finn Balor.
That would be too sweet.
And you know what I'd like to see? So the first 3 leaders of the Bullet Club were as followed: Finn Balor, AJ Styles, Kenny Omega. Those are the first 3. Just imagine an OG Bullet Club leader triple threat match.
I would love that. That'd be awesome,
But
actually.
who wins?
We do.
Yeah!
Yeah. But man,
Yeah.
still, we don't have no Keith Lee and Swerve. Like, what is going on with this shit?
No!
Like, I don't, like, you got a week from the pay-per-view and no Keith and Swerve still. Like, they're not, like, Keith Lee came to the rescue to Dustin, but literally they're still not having, like, no matches made. When are you going to announce Dustin or Swerve versus Keith Lee? Like, we're 1 week away.
Yeah, it's not announced for the pay-per-view. I don't even think either guy is announced for Dynamite or this coming Rampage.
I don't think so. It's like, and Rampage next week will be on Saturday night. So they keep switching back.
Of course it will. Of course it will.
Back
Why
and forth.
And welcome back, JoJo. He needed a minute to chill, but he's chilled.
I got the bong packed for the final hit.
But as long as he remembers to be respectful to the tribal chief,
Here we go.
all will be good. All right? Because, see, the tribal chief cares about JoJo. And he doesn't even know how loving his tribal chief is.
Roman sucks.
And
he's great
Dominic,
he's great
Hey,
on the mic, but he's not good in the ring.
you're right, bro. He does suck. But Dominic swallows.
Okay, whatever.
And Kenny Omega versus Rand. Oh,
That would be good.
Oh shit.
Take my money. Who
Randy. See, look, and here's where you would have a good match. Kenny Omega is a spot fest from hell, but Randy is so psychologically sound in the ring, and both men are crisp. Honestly, you could have one hell of a match. But both guys are really good on promos and segments too. So, I mean, just the whole story, I really feel could really be something huge.
I agree, good brother. But you ready to take one final hit?
Oh, hell yeah! Yeah!
But overall, tonight's shows were not really that great. Like, both of them had some good, both of them had more bad. Like, there was a lot more bad in both these shows. Like, if I'm being honest.
But they both weren't really bad.
They weren't great,
I'm fucking with
but...
I'm fucking with you, bro. It sounds like they sucked.
Yeah, they did. It wasn't the
But,
greatest 2 shows, if I'm being honest.
but honestly, I feel like you've had the best 3 hours of your life,
I guess.
and I'm about to have to be up in 8. So yay!
Work.
And honestly, can I leave y'all with something? And I want you to know how honest I'm being. And JoJo, I know I've sent this to you, so you've heard these words before, but I really want you to know how heavy these words are. Work hard. Be somebody. Be more than what you see in the mirror. And don't let them judge you. Let the world be your mirror, because the mirror can't judge you. You judge what you see in the mirror. All right? I want all of you to go after your dreams. I want all of you to be happy. I want all of you to be successful. Fuckface keeps making accounts, and this time I didn't give him a whole lot of time. I kicked him right out. And I'm not even going to give him a lot of time now. But you know what? I appreciate him, because when you're on your way up, regardless of what you're trying to do, somebody will try to bring you down. And he is no different. That's just a way of life. No matter where you go, there's always some asshole. But if you keep on pushing, even when the light's not on you, baby, keep making plays. Keep making plays. All right? It seems like nobody's paying attention to you. Keep on making plays. Somebody's doing better to keep on making plays. Don't find excuses. Find opportunities. Because
Amen.
if you can do that, you're going to be somebody. And I am and honestly, meet people. Talk to people. Don't be afraid. We've come to meet so many great people. Like we're talking Eli, Willie, Jordan, Bone Breaking Action, LJ, Austin,
Bobby, your
Bobby.
mom, your sister, my mom.
Absolutely, and even outside our families, like Alex Coquito, so many guys that have helped us, so many guys who have came on here and gave us love, gave us a platform. When we were on Spotify, Brother Monty's podcast and the RJ City podcast gave me an opportunity. And I thank you guys, because sometimes success is also not what you know, it's who you know. So please don't burn your bridges, because you never know who you're really talking to. Because let's be honest, the person you treat bad now, let me tell you something, the janitor can become the owner.
True that.
So
Amen.
treat everybody with respect. Treat everybody with some love. And don't let nobody discourage you. Believe in yourself. Because if you believe in yourself and you really believe in what you're doing, you got this. A lot of people, even my own family, told us this wouldn't work. All right?
Here we are.
Here we are, you know what I mean? Over 700 subscribers. What, JoJo? I think we just hit 722 today. And I'm thankful to each and every one of you. All 722. Thank you. And honestly, too, like being in the spot, this to brag or to boast, I'm telling you this out of humility. I'm telling you that hard work does pay off as long as you put in the work. But do not complain. And here's where it fucks up some of you. Do not complain about the reward for not getting the reward for the work you didn't put in. You got to put in the work. And JoJo and myself, especially JoJo though, has really put in this work. I talk about all the connections that have really helped this channel. JoJo has made those connections. If you've ever talked to somebody on the One Shot Killers podcast Instagram, 90% of the time you were talking to JoJo. And through JoJo's work, we have really grown. That can never go unnoticed, and I thank you. And I thank you for being my friend. For over 12 years, you have been right there, and I thank you. And honestly, you know, when we thought this was never going to make it, you know what I mean? You still treated it like it did. And now here we are. So thank you.
Yes, sir. Here we are, going to the top, good brother.
Yes, sir. So, and also look up to Jesus, never look down. Absolutely. Absolutely. And look, you know how I was talking about don't let nobody bring you down? Let me tell you something. Genesis 1. God said, I have made man in my likeness and my image, meaning that we are exactly like God. God made us like him. All right? But then in Genesis 3, the devil says, if you eat this fruit, you will be like God when he was tempting Eve, right? So Genesis 1, though, says God's already made you like him. But Genesis 3, the devil says, no, you do this, and then you can be like God. See, a lot of people try to make you feel less than what God's already made you. God's already made you perfect. You know what I mean? And I'm going to tell you something. Even if you're not successful right now, God's already made you successful. God's already made you strong. God's already made you smart. God's already got you. You just can't let nobody else take that mindset away from you. The minute you do that is the minute you lose what God's got for you. You don't know how powerful this is, but this right here can take you further than anything else. I am a high school dropout. I am somebody who wasted 18, wasted 19, wasted 20, wasted 21. I'm 22. This last year, man, between this YouTube channel and my job, I've learned to really tell you the things I'm telling you. And if I can do it, you can too. It's not about how smart I am. It's about how good God is. God took me, you know what I mean? Somebody who was, you know what I mean, going like that, dropping out of school, missing more than half a year. God took that and put me here.
Oh, yeah, brother.
And JoJo, you think about where God took you from and where he's put you, man. And then you think about where he's going to put you. You got this. You got this.
Appreciate you, brother.
Mm-hmm. And last few comments. Great episodes of the One Shot Killers. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Appreciate you, brother.
And amen. Only Jesus judges, not the world. The world is the enemy against God because they love the devil, and that's why the Bible says follow Jesus and not the world. Exactly. There's only one way to heaven, and that's through Jesus Christ. You can follow the world. You can be the trends. You can have this. You can have all these nice things. You can have the Bugattis. You can have the Lambos. But you die, guess what? You ain't taking it with you. You can have millions of dollars. You die, you ain't taking it with you. You can be the most famous pro wrestler. You die, ain't going with you. You know what I mean? The only thing that you have for certain in your life is that one day it'll end. And one day you will have to meet your creator face to face. And that's why it's not about how much money you earn in life. It's not about what you do. It's about how you treat the people around you. JoJo, when I went to his house, his family treated me like they knew me my whole entire life. His family loved me, and JoJo loved me, bro. Y'all took me in like I was a son. And you know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you a passage of scripture. Jesus said, "Those who came to me on my day, and I looked at them and I rewarded them because they visited me when I was in prison. They fed me when I was hungry. They gave me drink when I was thirsty, and they clothed me when I was naked. And on that day, they will say to me, Father, when have I done these things for you? And he says, surely I tell you, if you did it for one of my children, you've done it for me. And if you look, you let me stay in your house, you sheltered me, you fed me, gave me something to drink. You know what I mean? Like, and the Father says that if you do those things for my children, surely the Father will do it for you. And that And that's the biggest thing, right? That's what we take away from life. It's not the money. It's not the success. It's not this. It's not my job. It's how you treat somebody. That's what's going to last forever. And congratulations. Thank you for everything. No, thank you. Because without you, there is no everything.
Yes, sir.
And God bless you both of years more and more. God bless you.
Appreciate you, brother.
And that's the real genius. The real intelligence is putting God first. Yes, it's not how smart you are. It's if you're smart enough to put God first. Thank you. And I believe in you both.
We believe in you too, brother. We appreciate you. Seriously.
Thank you, big dog. Appreciate you.
This is for
And with
Jordan.
that said, we're on our last smoke of the night. This one's for Jordan. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for everybody. Too sweet. 3, 2, 1. Bang! Amen and good night. We love you and peace out, everybody.
Brother, peace.